fill up your cup, feel great, romance yourself, and you will see. Hello, everybody. This is Michael and Iris, and we are twin flames in Union. And today we are going to talk about 4 ways to attract your twin flame. So I hope this is super helpful for your journey. And number 1, focus on yourself, 100% on yourself. And this is super important because if your twin flame is your perfect mirror and you are not focused in the most important thing, that is you, obviously your twin flame is going to reflect that. Okay? It's super beautiful to connect and go deeper with yourself in those areas that need love. I remember in my journey that at the beginning, I thought that I was pretty focused on myself. But the reality was just, I was focusing just superficial, basic things in myself, like just even if I was spiritual in some moments and I had like a lot of work, a lot of inner work that I did before, I was trying to chase my twin flame. I was like trying to see if he was online. I was trying to be more attractive for him in a superficial way. I was checking if he was interesting on me. Everything outside, right? It was pretty empty in several things because I was trying to attract that love that you need to radiate, not take from your twin flame. So once that you start to do this inner work, like the mirror exercise, and once that you start to focus on yourself, you see how your twin flame starts to mirror that, and he feels more attractive to you, and your relationship with them, it feels super natural, and you can relax being yourself, and you can relax receiving their love because they are just reflecting that love that you already have for you, that deep love that comes from your core, right? So that's the number 1.
So step 2 is going to be do your inner work. This is crucial. You need to be constantly checking in with yourself and your emotions and recognizing when things don't feel good, because that's an opportunity to heal. And many people have different tools for healing in this community. I know we speak about the mirror exercise, which is an excellent tool. I'm a big fan of it. Iris and I both had great success, and I know many people do.
Best one.
It's really the only one. It's
Mm-hmm.
the main one, right? And it's the main one for a reason, is because it's the most direct way that's simple and efficient, and it cuts right to the chase. So I would suggest, if you're not familiar with the mirror exercise, learn it. Watch some videos, reach out in the community, talk to a coach. It's crucial because once you learn it and you master that, you're going to be able to heal. You'll heal everything. And ultimately we're trying to heal separation, right? So this is what brings us love, the mirror exercise. And also too, it's not just to manifest your twin flame. Like, you can heal everything with it. There's whatever upsets you have. Yeah, you can mirror it out, and ultimately it will lead you back to love and harmonization with yourself. And I'd like to say a story. Before I actually even knew the mirror exercise, before I came into union with Iris, before I even knew who she was, I had a very specific morning routine, a spiritual routine that I would do. And I worked really diligently at sort of looking at my blocks. And I don't think I was doing it in the most efficient way, but at the time I was doing it in the best way I knew how. And I can say that is something I unconsciously did. I wouldn't say it was unconscious. It was conscious, but it wasn't something I knew about from the community. That was more just like an intuitive thing that I started doing. And for sure, I can see how your inner work, your inner mindset is crucial in order to aligning yourself to your twin flame. So step 2, do your inner work.
Yeah. Number 3, romance yourself. And romance is something that everybody wants, right? It's something that turns the friendship in another level. And in this relationship, like twin flames, I know sometimes it's for obvious reasons, it's difficult to achieve that in a few ways, right? But the most important thing that you need to know is if you are not in this vulnerability with yourself and knowing exactly how do you like to receive romance, you're gonna stay in the friend zone forever. So if you really want your twin flame, you need to know how to romance yourself. How do you like to have a date? How is your expectation of receiving love as your beloved, as your ultimate lover? And a lot of people don't know how to express that to themselves. Even sometimes they feel shy about doing that for themselves. But at the end, who cares if you are doing a lot for you? You're claiming the best love in your story. You're claiming your ultimate lover. So check if you like roses, if you like movies, if you like dinners, if you like. I am a
Chocolate.
yes. Oh, yeah. But I wanted to say that I love the smells. I have these dates with myself before we came in Union, and I like to put my candles and essence oils and all these beautiful things. I remember that I did a pretty special birthday for me, and I gave to myself everything: the best cake, the best dinner, the best everything, because it was worth it, right? And I'm worth it. So that was an amazing day for me. And I remember that before our union, I was constantly having these moments with myself, having more stability with my emotions, my romance, and my value. So fill up your cup, feel great, romance yourself, and you will see. So, which is the number 4?
And 4 is do your life purpose. So do your life purpose. Why this is important is because when you're sharing yourself and you're serving in an authentic way, you're aligning yourself to that highest energy, to that energy that lets you meet your goals, meet your dreams, meet your desires. Share yourself and serve in an authentic way. And I think ultimately this is the whole point of the journey. Our soul's journey is to be able to give ourselves and to be able to have our experiences so that we can help one another. Yeah, so you got to be doing this from a loving place. And in order to do that from a loving place, that's what's going to radiate outwards your desires, in your dreams, in your goals, in your manifestations, in order to attract your twin flame. When you're operating from that plane of frequency, you're aligning yourself. And yeah, your twin flame, if you're operating from those places, it's going to create a magnetism for you guys to meet ultimately. I know for myself, before Iris and I came into Union, I was very much on my path. And your purpose can change too, right? But for me at the time, my business was going great. I felt really confident and comfortable with where I was going in my life. I felt really happy. I felt successful in the way that I was achieving in living my life how I wanted to. Yeah, I had a great friend circle. I lived where I wanted to be living. My hobbies, I got to do my hobbies when I wanted to. I got to spend lots of time in nature with my dog. And yeah, everything felt really good. And I just felt like I was missing that one last piece of my perfect partner. So yeah, so once I realized, okay, this seems right. This feels like I'm ready now to attract this person into my life. Then naturally, once I set the intention, it happened. It happened quickly, actually. I don't know, maybe within a month or two, actually. How about you? How long did it take you?
Yeah, I was doing my inner work, and I was working with that coach and in my twin flame path for 3 years
There you go.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was doing the inner work during all those 3 years since I started with Twin Flames Universe. But I was pretty diligent with my inner work. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So
Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. Everyone has their own experience. You're gonna get there in your perfect time.
yeah, the thing is, I did all my inner work to manifest my true twin flame, because that's how the work works, right?
Mhm.
You do your inner work, all the blocks that separate you from your twin flame, they need to be healed. And once you heal that separation consciousness that you have with your twin flame, you manifest union.
Yep.
So yeah, I was doing my inner work, so he started to go deeper in his path too, right? Even if we didn't know about each other.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was doing my inner work, focus, and he started to reflect that.
Absolutely. So yeah, so guys, so the takeaway from that, the 4 ways to attract your twin flame. Number 1,
Focus on yourself.
number 2, do your inner work,
Number 3, romance yourself. And number 4.
do your life purpose.
So thank you very much for watching this video. See you in the next one, and have a beautiful day. Click on the thumb and see you later.